They walk silently. Their eyes glow in the dark. They sense what we cannot see, yet in Islam they are not feared. They are loved, respected, even honored. This is the mystery of cats in Islam, and what you'll discover may forever change how you look at them. In the quiet warmth of a sunlit room, the Prophet Muhammad sat in reflection, his robe draped gently over the floor, a scroll resting on his lap, and beside him, curled in perfect peace, lay Muezza, his beloved cat. She had crept into his lap earlier, silent and graceful, and had fallen asleep on the sleeve of his garment. Her tiny chest rose and fell with each breath, content and secure in the presence of her master. Then came the call, the adhan echoing across Medina. It was time for prayer. Most would have gently lifted the animal, brushing it aside, but not the Prophet. With careful hands, he reached for a small blade. Quietly, without hesitation, he cut off the very sleeve on which Muezza slept. Choosing her comfort over his own garment, he stood ready for prayer while she remained undisturbed, sleeping peacefully in the same place. This simple moment echoed far beyond the room. It became a story passed down through generations, a lesson in mercy, in gentleness, and in respect for Allah's creatures. To the Prophet, compassion wasn't reserved for the strong or the loud. It reached even the smallest beings, a cat asleep on his arm. That act, so small, so tender, revealed the heart of a man sent as a mercy to the worlds. And through Muezza, the world saw what that mercy looked like, a prophet of power, yet a man of grace, who honored even the quiet sleep of a cat. A quiet room glows with morning light. A Quran rests open on a wooden stand. Beside it, a small cat steps forward, delicate, curious. She lowers her head and drinks from a nearby bowl. No one stops her. No one shoos her away. In another home, an elderly man performs ablution. As he dries his hands, a cat rubs gently against his leg. He smiles, not disturbed, not worried. In his heart, he knows she is not impure. The Prophet Muhammad once said, "They are not impure. They go around among you." Hadith, Abu Dawud. In Islamic tradition, cats are not treated with suspicion or fear. They are not a source of filth. They are a part of the home, a part of the masjid, a part of life. Other animals were kept at a distance, but not cats. They were allowed to walk freely, even through the Prophet's mosque. No other creature shared that privilege. A child places her prayer mat, a cat walks across it, tail upright, pausing just beside her. She continues her prayer without hesitation. Their presence brings stillness, a sense of quiet dignity, not a burden, but comfort. It's as if they carry something unseen, a calm that purifies, not pollutes. In Islam, purity isn't just about washing hands or clothing. It's about how we carry mercy, how we recognize the balance in creation, and sometimes it's found in the most unexpected forms, like the soft steps of a cat wandering among the believers, welcomed, honored, never chased away. The hallway was silent. Behind a wooden door, a soft cry echoed. A cat, thin, weakened, and afraid, scratched at the walls, waiting for food that would never come. Outside, the woman passed by. She heard the cries. She looked, but turned away. Days passed. The door remained closed. The cat, unable to leave, unable to eat, unable even to hunt, slowly withered in the dark. This story didn't come from rumor. It came from the Prophet himself. He said, "A woman was punished in the fire because she imprisoned a cat. She neither fed it nor let it hunt for itself." Hadith, Bukhari and Muslim. Not for a crime against people, not for harming a nation, but for cruelty toward an animal. The weight of this hadith shocked many. It shattered the belief that only human suffering brings divine anger. It revealed something deeper. In Islam, Every creature has a right, even the silent, helpless ones. The Ummah learned a powerful truth. Compassion is not selective. It extends to the smallest of Allah's creations. In a world where animals are often forgotten, Islam made their rights eternal. Their pain is seen, their hunger is heard, and their suffering, if caused by human hands, is written in the record. The woman thought no one noticed. She was wrong, because the one who created the cat also sees who feeds it and who doesn't. A soft breeze moves through the pillars of the mosque. Sunlight filters through ancient arches. Worshippers stand in rows, united in prayer, and weaving gently between them, a cat. She walks without fear, without interruption. No one scolds her. No one moves her away. Her steps are quiet, but her presence is known. This is not unusual. In Medina, then and now, cats walk freely through the Prophet's mosque. They curl up beside sleeping worshippers. They sit near the mimbar. Sometimes they rest beneath Quran shelves, peaceful and undisturbed. They don't disrupt prayer. They blend into it. It's said that during the Prophet's time, cats were part of the sacred rhythm of life. They roamed the mosque with dignity, trusted, unharmed, welcome. Even today, visitors from around the world are surprised to find them there, not as intruders, but as natural companions to the house of worship. And then, there are those moments. A cat pauses, stares deeply into an empty corner, ears alert, eyes locked, as if watching something unseen. Some say cats can sense what humans cannot. Jinn, angels, shadows, light, the secrets of the unseen. Al-Ghaib. We do not know, but Allah knows, and perhaps that's the beauty of it. In a world built on evidence, they remind us of mystery, that even in the most sacred places, not everything is meant to be explained. Some things are just felt. So when a cat sits silently in the mosque, eyes fixed on something invisible, it may not be random. It may be a sign, or maybe, just maybe, they see what we cannot. In the dim glow of an oil lamp, an old scholar dips his pen into ink. His books are stacked high, Quran, Hadith, Fiqh, Tafsir, and nestled between two scrolls, a cat sleeps peacefully. This scene wasn't rare. It was tradition. From the golden age of Islam to the quiet zawiyas of Sufi mystics, cats were not just present. They were companions to the seekers of truth. Imam Malik, Imam Shafi'i, scholars of deep knowledge and piety, many kept cats in their homes and libraries. Some even paused their studies to feed strays, pouring milk into bowls beside their writing mats. In Sufi lodges, cats roamed freely among dervishes in dhikr. They were seen as signs of stillness, presence, and divine trust. Why did the scholars love them? Because cats carried themselves with dignity, not arrogance. They were clean, composed, never greedy. They did not bark for attention. They simply existed with purpose. Their independence reminded the scholars of self-restraint. Their silence reflected inner peace, and their calm was a mirror to the soul. One Sufi once wrote, "A cat does not beg, she waits, and when she is given, she is grateful." Such is the heart that trusts Allah. To the people of knowledge, cats were not distractions. They were reminders of adab, of mercy, of balance. And maybe in their quiet footsteps and blinking eyes, the scholars saw something divine, a whisper of the unseen world, wrapped in soft fur and silent wisdom. The streets were quiet. A child sat alone, crying near the wall of a house. A snake slithered through the cracks nearby, silent, hidden, dangerous. Then from the shadows came a cat. With swift paws and fierce focus, she struck. The snake recoiled, hissing, but it was too late. The child was safe, and the cat walked away unnoticed. Stories like these are not just legends. They happen in villages, cities, even sacred lands. Cats are not loud protectors. They don't bark warnings. They don't guard gates, but they defend silently. They hunt rats, chase insects, kill snakes, without being trained, without being asked. The Prophet once said, "There is a reward for serving any living being." Bukhari. And perhaps cats serve too. Not just as companions, but as guardians of the home. Quiet soldiers in fur. Their sharp eyes see what ours miss. Their presence deters pests. And some say, their presence wards off the unseen. A strange silence fills a room. The cat's ears twitch. She stares into the dark. No one else sees, but she does. Perhaps that's why they're drawn to mosques, to scholars, to worship. Perhaps that's why the Prophet loved them, because they represent more than what meets the eye. In their calm, there is power. In their stillness, a purpose. And in their mystery, a lesson. They ask for nothing, yet they serve with loyalty. And maybe that's the greatest act of worship, to give without asking. The Prophet showed us mercy through cats. They walk this earth with quiet purpose, and in their mystery is a reminder. Allah honors what He wills. Even a small cat can carry a great lesson. So next time you see one, look again. They may be more than you think.